Today I am going to discuss about the transformation of sentences. To discuss transformation of sentence, we have to discuss or we have to know what is simple sentence, what is complex sentence, and what is compound sentence. Now we discuss about the simple sentence. Simple sentence a sentence having one subject and one finite verb is called simple sentence. A sentence having one subject and one finite verb is called a simple sentence. Example, God is good. Here God subject is verb. So it is a simple sentence as because there must be one subject and one finite verb. Another example, go there. It is also simple sentence. Here you silent. Here you silent. You go there. Like as we here simple sentence, so I can say that a sentence having one subject and one finite verb. Now second part, complex sentence. Complex sentence, a sentence having or consist of a principal clause and one or more subordinate clause. Now here we do not to explain clause, what is clause. So in simple we can say that there must be two subject and two more than one or two finite verbs. One or two finite verb. Simply there must be two subject and the two finite verb. That means the number of verb will be according to their subject. Now example, I shall be glad if you come. I shall be glad if you come. There is I subject, shall be glad verb, you subject, and come verb. Number of verb is equal to the number of subject. So it is what? Complex sentence. That is what? Complex sentence. So there must be two subject and two finite verb. Another example, all that glitters is not gold. All that glitters is not gold. আটারবোৰ বস্তু সোণ নহয়। গোটেইবোৰ বস্তু সোণ নহয়। যি বস্তুবিলাক গ্লিটাৰ চকচকীয়া কৰে, চকচকীয়া হয়। Here this that indicate what? All. ইয়াতে all subject is not gold, it is verb, and that is subject and glitters verb. No? So it is also what? Complex sentence. Now we will discuss about the compound sentence. Compound sentence, a sentence joined by two coordinate clause. That means independent clause. No, there must be independent clause. There clause means what? Parts of sentence. There must be two parts of sentence which will be joined by conjunction like as, and, or, otherwise, yet, but, etc. Well, a compound sentence means a sentence joined by two coordinate clauses by a conjunction like as, but, yet, or, and, otherwise, etc. Example. He can read but cannot write. Here, this is no need to write again and again. He can read. तार कि he पढ़िब पारे. But किंतु cannot write. He क्यों लिखिब नोवारे. That means a person only can read but not write. It is the two independence. He can read. He cannot read. These are the two coordinate clause. That means independent sentence and joined by word conjunction but. Here it is a he can read. It is independent clause. That means part of sentence independent, not dependent. And he cannot write. This is also coordinate clause. And these two clauses joined by the conjunction word but. So it is the example of the compound sentence. Now another sentence example. The sun rises in the east. It is a independent clause. The sun sets in the west. It is also the independent clause. And these two clauses joined by the word conjunction and. So it is the example of the compound sentence. Now we have to do how we will, that means how we convert simple sentence to convert simple sentence into complex sentences. That means conversion of simple sentences to complex sentences. Now, আমি যিবিলাক sentence already explain কৰিলো, simple sentence কি, complex sentence কি, আৰু compound sentence. What is simple sentence, what is complex sentence, and what is compound sentence? If we know the properties or if we know the actual meaning of these two sentences, these two types of sentences, these types of sentences, then we can able to convert one sentence into the form of the other sentence, like the simple sentence to complex sentence. So here we have to know simple and we know complex. Now we will convert. Here you see, he is too weak to walk. He is too weak to walk. Here already we said that simple to complex. So it will be simple sentence, no doubt. But again I explain you how it will be simple sentence. There is what? He is subject and which is what? Verb. Now, according to definition of the simple sentence, a sentence having one subject and one finite verb. Here, what is also verb, but it is not the finite verb because before work there is two. So this one not a finite verb, it is infinite verb. And no need to explain the infinite verb. Just we know there is subject and finite verb. As there is one subject and one finite verb, so it is a what? Simple sentence. We have to convert it complex sentence. Now for the conversion of the complex sentence, we again discuss, or we have to know what is complex. A complex sentence is having one principal clause and more than two subordinate clause, means depending. That means in simple, I tell you that there must be two subjects and two what? Finite verb at least. So here he is too weak to work. Too মানে কি ইয়াতে অতিরিক্ত, হি ইমানেই দুর্বল। কিমান দুর্বল? হি খোজকাঢ়িব নোৱাৰে। He is too weak. It is like he used form like a what negative sense. No, he is too weak to work. হাঁটিব লগা তাৰ ক্ষমতা নাই। তাৰ মানে কি? হি ইমানেই দুৰ্বল, he is too weak to work. এইটো আমি কি কৰিম? Complex. Complex. Now, complex there must be two subjects or more than two subjects and finite verbs. Here, he is so weak that he cannot walk. He is so weak that he cannot walk. Here you see he so weak. ইমানেই দুর্বল যে he cannot walk. ইয়াৰ তোমাৰ বিপদ অন্য নমুনা আমি বেলেগ এক্সপ্ৰেছন কৰিব লাগিলে ফ্ৰম সিম্পল টু কমপ্লেক্স কৰিব পাৰি। না কমপ্লেক্স কৰিলে কেনেকা হ'ব? he is so weak that he ইমানেই দুৰ্বল যে he খোজকাঢ়িব নোৱাৰে। Here you see it is subject and so weak. মানে এটা কি ইমানেই দুর্বল, সেই হয় ইমানেই দুর্বল। এইটো তোমাৰ ভাগ কৰিব পাৰা। Here কি ইমান he is so weak that he again subject and cannot walk. এইটো ভাগ। Your verb work, there is what? Infinite verb, but there is used as a finite verb because there is not two. So he is so weak that he cannot walk. It is the example of the complex sentence. Simple sentence. Rolling stone gathers no moss. Rolling stone gathers no moss. চলনচৈ পাথর, যেটো পাথর সদায় পানীৰ তলত চলি থাকে ন, চলনচৈ পাথৰত গেডাৰ্ছ কেতিয়াও নবহে। কি নবহে? মছ, শেওলা জাতীয় বস্তু চলনচৈ পাথৰত কেতিয়াও নুঠে। হলে রোলিং স্টোন গেডাৰ্ছ নো মাছ। Here, what type of stone? Rolling stone subject, gathers verb. Ki no more, it is object, no more. As it is the subject and finite verb, so it is what? Simple sentence. It is what? Simple sentence. We can convert the complex sentence. A stone that is rolling. A stone that is rolling. These that qualify the stone. A stone that is rolling gathers no moss. অর্থাৎ এটা স্টোন রোলিং অবস্থাত আছে। এটা স্টোন that is rolling. স্টোন রোলিং অবস্থাত মানে চলি থাকে, gathers no moss. এইটো কি কৰে? কেতিয়াও মছ তাৰ ওপৰতে নবহে। Here a stone subject, there is also subject and it qualify. A stone is rolling verb and gathers verb. So there is two subjects and two finite verbs. So it is in complex sentence. Now another simple. His honesty is known to all. His honesty is known to all. His honesty is known to all. তার যে honesty মানে কি সততা, তার যে সততা এইটো কি হয় is known to all. গোটেই মানুহ তাতে খ্যাত, অর্থাৎ গোটেই মানুহে তাৰ সততা এই কথাটো গম পায় ন। এইটো কেনেকৈ কমপ্লেক্স সেন্টেন্সত কনভাৰ্ট কৰিব লাগে, কমপ্লেক্স that he is honest, that he is honest is known to all. He is that he is honest, he honest, he হক প্রকৃত হয় আর সেই হকটো কি হয় is known to all. প্রত্যেকে এটো ভালকে জানে না। He is honest, that is known to all, but for the that means এইটো কি হ'ব তোমাৰ ভালকে হলোৱাৰ কাৰণে লিখিব লগা হৈছে that he is honest, he is honest, এইটো কথা সকলোৱে ভালকে গম পায়। that he is honest is known to all. Here his subject is verb, no, is known means verb, is known verb. It is also subject because that he is honest. So here are two verbs and two finite verbs, and it is the complex sentence. Now another example like as I could not go out on account of illness. I could not go out on account of illness. I could not go out on account of illness. Illness অসুস্থতার কারণে I could not go out. মই কি ওলাব পাৰা নাই। I could not go out on account of অসুস্থতার বাবে মই ওলাব পাৰা নাই। I subject verb have on account of it is a phrase. So there is only one subject and one verb. So it is what? Simple sentence. So it is what? Simple sentence. We have to convert it complex. Complex sentence, I again tell you, there must be at least two subjects and two verbs. That means one principal clause and one or more than the subordinate clause. In simple, at least there must be what? Two subjects and two verbs. Now, I could not go out on account of illness. অসুস্থতার বাবে মই কি কৰিব পাৰা নাই, ওলাব পাৰা নাই, বাহিৰত ওলাব পাৰা নাই। As I was ill, I could not go out. It is the subject, was verb, I subject, go out, could not go out, verb. Subject, verb and subject, verb. So it is a complex sentence. So it is a complex sentence. Last example. In spite of his poverty, he is happy. In spite of his poverty, he is happy. In spite of it is the phrase his poverty. তার দরিদ্রতা সত্ত্বেও, in spite of his poverty মানে কি তার দরিদ্রতা সত্ত্বেও he is happy. He যদি দরিদ্র হয় তথাপিও কি করে, he এটা সুখী মানুহ হয় না. In spite of his poverty, he is happy. Here, he subject is verb. Others are the what? Alankar. So, there it is what? Simple sentence. Though the sentence is long, but in spite of his poverty, he is happy. Our দরিদ্রতা সত্ত্বেও he সুখী হয়. নহ'লে এইটো কি কৰিব লাগে? কমপ্লেক্স. Though he is poor, he is happy. Though he is poor, he is happy. যদিও he দুখীয়া, তথাপিও he though he is poor, যদিও দুখীয়া he happy হয়. দুখীয়া হলেও he কি হয়? Happy হয়. There, his subject is verb. Again, his subject is verb. So, it is a what? Complex sentence. Complex means what? Jotil বাক্য. Now, to doing for the such type of conversion, we have to mind the property of the actual meaning of the three types of sentences. These three types of sentences, what we have to know: simple sentence, we have to know complex sentence, and we have to know compound sentence. Now we have to convert from simple to compound. Simple to compound. Here, conversion of simple sentence to compound sentence. Simple sentence to compound sentence. Now, already I discussed about the simple sentence and complex sentence. Again and again I discussed, but compound sentence I need to discuss, and it is the not one time. Again and again we have to discuss about the compound sentence. Compound sentence means what? A sentence joined by two coordinate clause. দুটা part of sentence থাকিব লাগিব, which is joined by the conjunction like as, but, yet, otherwise, or, and, etc. Simple sentence. In spite of his poverty, he is happy. First time to do this, that means we have to, it is a simple, and its complex is what? Though he is poor, he is happy. Though he is poor, he is happy. It is a complex sentence. Now, the same sentence have to convert into compound. Compound, there must be two what? Coordinate clause. অর্থাৎ দুটা সেন্টেন্সের পার্ট থাকিব যে দুটা স্বাধীন, তাদের কোনো নন ডিপেন্ডিং, দ্যাট মিন্স দ্য ডিপেন্ডিং হ'ব নোৱাৰে, এইটো স্বাধীন হ'ব লাগে. নহ'লে ইয়াত আমি লিখিব পাৰোঁ কি, he is poor, yet তথাপিও he is happy. So that he spoke, it is the eta coordinating, that means coordinate close, and he is happy. Eta coordinate close. Close means what? Close is the part of sentence. There are just two types of close we need. One is what? Coordinate clause, that means principal clause, and other is what? Subordinate clause. What is principal means? Principal clause is called the coordinate clause, and it is the what? Independence. And subordinate means what? Depending. Here, he is poor. He is dukhia. He is happy. He সুখী। এইটো এটা পূৰ্ণ এটা সেন্টেন্স, যেটো স্বাধীন সেন্টেন্স। এইটো এটা কি পূৰ্ণ সেন্টেন্স, যেটো কি হ'ব স্বাধীন, ইন্ডিপেন্ডেন্ট। But these two independent clause, coordinate clause, joined by the word yet, it is the conjunction. So it is what? Compound sentence. He is poor, yet he is happy. And otherwise we can write as he is poor but he is honest. Ekai bostu, it is the principal clause, and he is happy, it is also the principal clause, and these two principal clause joined by the conjunction but. What but? এলেকা আমি কি কৰিব পাৰো? সিম্পল সেন্টেন্সত কম্পাউন্ড সেন্টেন্সত কনভার্ট কৰিব পাৰো। নেক্সট ওয়ান, I could not go out on account of illness. I could not go out on account of illness. আমার অসুখতা দরুন মই কি কৰিব পাৰো? বাহিৰত ওলাব পাৰা নাই। এইটো কমপ্লেইনত আমি কি কৰিছিলো? এইটো কমপ্লেইনত আমি কৰিছিলো কি? I could not go out on account of illness. I could not go out on account of illness. এইটো অলৰেডি কমপ্লেইনত কি কৰিছিলো? As I was ill, I could not. যেহেতু মই অসুখ আছিলো তাই মই কি ওলাব পৰা নাছিলো। It is a complex. Now the same sentence we have to convert into compound. The same sentence we have to convert into compound sentence. Now ইয়াতো কি বলা তোমাৰ দুটা coordinate clause হ'ব লাগে ন? I was ill, মই অসুখ আছিলো। I was ill, মই অসুখ আছিলো। And so গতিকে I could not go out, মই বাহিৰত যাব পৰা নাই। I was ill, it is the principal clause or coordinate clause. I could not go out, মই বাহিৰত ওলাব পৰা নাই। And to লগাই মেলি ইয়াতে কি দুটা জইন কৰা হৈছে। গতিকে I was ill and so I could not go out. It is the compound form of the sentence I could not go out on account of illness. Last example, simple sentence. Run fast to reach train. Run fast to reach train. Run fast to reach train. দৌৰা, সোনকালে দৌৰা তুমি টুৰিষ্ট ট্ৰেইন ধৰিবৰ বাবে তুমি সোনকালে দৌৰিবা ট্ৰেইনটো ধৰাৰ বাবে তোমাৰ কি সোনকালে দৌৰিব লাগে ন নহ'লে কম্পাউণ্ড run fast otherwise you miss the train. Run fast to reach train means what? Run fast, otherwise you miss the train. You miss the train. না তুমি দৌৰি থাকা অন্যথায় তুমি ট্ৰেইন তোমার মিস করিবা না run fast is the principal clause or coordinating clause. You miss the train aqueduct clause, and these two types of principal or the coordinating clause joined by the word otherwise. Hence, it is the example of it is a compound sentence. So now, বারবার আমি চাব লাগিব ভালকে তিন প্ৰকাৰৰ সেন্টেন্সটো ভালকে আমাৰ আয়ত্ত কৰিব লাগিব এই তিন প্ৰকাৰৰ সেন্টেন্সৰ কি সিম্পল সেন্টেন্স কি কমপ্লেক্স সেন্টেন্স কি আৰু কম্পাউন্ড সেন্টেন্স কি এই যে তিন প্ৰকাৰৰ সেন্টেন্স যদি গম পোৱা তোমাৰ transformation of sentence specialist for the conversion of the simple to complex, simple to compound, compound to complex, as well as the compound to what that means complex to simple. Like this, it will be very easy. Right? এইবিলাক তোমালোকে ভালকৈ চাব লাগিব। Thank you.